Welcome, sports fan. Thanks for joining us. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan along with Tim Legler and Greg Anthony. And our reporter on the sideline tonight, Allie LaForce. And, of course, Lou Dort. Team moving on here without him.
And it's a trade that it caught me a little off guard, I have to be honest, Kevin. He played such a big part for this team. And really the last guy I expected to see them move.
And Tim, the quintessential unstoppable force, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, taking his offensive game to a level rarely matched in league history.
Oh, Kevin, I'm running out of superlatives. The ability to score at every level. He gets to the foul line. He makes guys better. I just marvel at the totality of it. Oh, man, and the defense now sees SGA taking flight. It's just too much.
Out left of the wing. Shot clock at 6. Curry outside. Curry with another miss.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Now, here's SGA. He's got 5. Pass to Nembhard. No good on the 3. And the Warriors off to a slow start here. It's a 5-point game. To the paint. It's stolen by Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Caruso. For the 3. Jimmy Butler pulls it in. And it's Butler with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. Looking for the first basket of the game. And Curry has it in the corner. And the dunk by Edey.
Such a dual threat offensively. Curry can be the finisher or he can create like he did there.
Now here's Williams. He's averaging a bit over 5 points a game.
What a heads-up pass to know that his teammate was going to be available down in the paint.
Here's Butler. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in.
Yeah, nice job by Jimmy Butler, setting the screen and then finding the open area.
And with the depth of this Oklahoma City Thunder team, Tim, who's an impact player on this roster that might fly a little bit under the radar?
Yeah, Kevin, I think it's Aaron Wiggins. I look at a guy that in any other situation, you might be able to average 15 to 18 points a game, but in Oklahoma City, he has sacrificed shots and minutes to be part of a winning team, and he competes every night.
He does indeed. Let's check in now with our Allie LaForce, who's got a story for us. Allie?
Thanks a lot. Coach Mark Daigneault talked about the Thunder's system of player development, and he said we try to do things that serve both the team and the individual, and then it's easier for guys to commit to it, and if that happens, then you have an environment that can be pretty powerful. Back to you.
Turning potential into production. Thanks a lot, Allie. Takes a step back. Right side, Williams. Hits it from three-point range.
Yeah, that's the modern NBA right now. Give up a 3 on one end and have an answer the other way. Williams, great job with the response.
Curry outside. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City.
It's been a rough quarter for him. I think patience can help. Take the shots that are there. Don't force it.
And Greg, you might not be surprised to hear this, but Shai Gilgeous-Alexander comes from a family of athletes.
Yeah, I mean, his mother was a sprinter in the 400 meters representing Antigua and Bermuda in the 92 Summer Games in Barcelona. Impressive.
Now here's Butler. Outside Curry. Lets it go from deep. Curry with another miss.
He's stacking up the missed shots right now. He needs to find another part of his game that can help his team.
Over in the corner, Williams. It's stolen by Green. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in.
I tell you what, they won't be down for long if they can get some more early offense like that.
Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, guys, has been on display for the Oklahoma City Thunder. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. And for the Thunder guys, what stands out to you so far?
Well, they've been aggressive from the beginning, particularly on the offensive end.
I love how they're playing. When you combine great effort and great execution, it leads to great results.
Ball outside. Melton with the steal. And here is Giddey. Right now he's averaging 11 points a game. Count that one.
And how about the body control? Giddey refusing to let the defense alter that shot.
Ball with the three. A putback. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
Here's Giddey. And it's good for two. Giddey's got 6 points in the quarter. And, Greg, everyone talks about the importance of basketball IQ. Can you win in the NBA with a low IQ team?
Boy, it would be tough. I mean, there's a reason younger teams typically don't win at the highest level. But you need to take those lumps and get that experience and learn from those lessons. I tell you, not only does Klingon set sturdy screens, he knows how to make himself available for the pass.
Now here's Giddey. He has 6. And Klingon pulls it down. Higgins outside, inside, and it's out of bounds to the Thunder as Oklahoma City retains possession.
A split second late, but almost came up with the steal there.
And regardless, it's great effort. You love to see that kind of hustle on defense.
It's stolen by Buzelis. To the inside. And then Buzelis with the dunk.
It doesn't take much to get Buzelis up to the rim. He just pops off the floor and is right there.
Tim, some forget, prior to the success of Stephen Curry, the Warriors were not considered a top-tier franchise.
Well, before he arrived in 2009, this was one of the lowest all-time winning percentages. But they have built a dynasty, and they are now considered one of the most valuable franchises in all of sports.
In the corner, Horford with it. Count it.
That makes it 10 of their last 12 coming from inside the paint.
Higgins outside. Right side, Williams. Fires from deep. The Warriors pull it in. Here's Giddey. And it goes down 2 points. Giddey's got the lead up to 1 now for the Warriors.
He's got some touch. Giddey delicate with that one.
Here's Paul. Now in the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Melton, no good. And here's Williams now. He'll bring it up for Oklahoma City. They'll host the Denver Nuggets after this one. And that's game 2 of this string of 4 games played at home. Here's Walker. Pass to Klingon. Clock at 6. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. It's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. The Warriors trailing. Here's Giddey. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
Well, he's done everything you want offensively. Great shot selection, and he is a big reason why they have the lead.
All up top. Pass to Walker. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. Walker's got 4 points this quarter.
He's a dual threat. The defense overcommits to Paul, and he will give it up. That's just a heads-up play.
Now, Giddey. 10 points for him. Here's Horford. He takes it in, and it's good. 2 points. Horford's got the lead back up to 1 now for the Warriors. Guys back and forth this first half.
And this could continue to go back and forth the entire way.
And so it's Josh Giddey making things happen for the Warriors. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. And we'll be back with you shortly. Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. Pass to Green. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Green's got the opening bucket to start the second half for the Warriors. I've always admired the impact that Steph Curry, Tim, has made on this game, and not only at this level, but at every level. With that in mind, do shooters train differently in part because of him?
Yeah, I believe they do, Kevin, but you've got to beware. This is a guy that's often imitated, rarely replicated. He is so special, but I think guys need to add escape dribbles, the sidestep dribble, and certainly deep shooting off the dribble. That's where Steph Curry has impacted the modern shooter.
That's good advice. And from technical fouls, Tim, to flagrant fouls, it always seems like Draymond Green is walking that line and in the crosshairs.
Walking that line or stomping on that line. I don't know what, but it's where he seems to want to live. You love that competitive fire. You just have to make sure it doesn't cross the line where he hurts his team.
But don't you think he knows exactly what he's doing at all times?
He understands most officials don't want to give him that second technical, that's for sure.
And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
As this game tightens up, it's even more important to take care of the basketball.
And let's go to the sideline. Here's Allen.
Hey, Kevin. Jalen Williams is all-purpose. Thunder coach Mark Daigneault said, "You really can't find a weakness in his game. His greatness is the cumulative effect of all the things that he does. Basketball is a complex game. You can't be good at just one thing and be a great player, but he is good at everything." Guys?
All-purpose. Thank you, Allie. Here's Williams. And it's slammed in by Williams.
Yeah, nice job that time by Williams, finding a way to get to the rim and finishing with a dunk.
Here's Curry to stop the run. Edey gets the bucket. Edey's got his second bucket.
That's the right pass to make. Beautiful job.
There's a screen by Williams. And a wide open look for SGA. And again, it's Oklahoma City with a three.
Yeah, that's too good a look to get them from behind the arc.
Pass to Green. Back to Sefolosha. 6 on the shot clock. Butler feeling out of it. Tried to come right back with a three of his own. It's no good. And now we're 3 minutes into the third quarter of play. Pass to SGA. Poked away. Edey with the steal. Oh! Thrown down by Butler.
Yeah, Jimmy throwing it down. Wow, that was tough.
They set the pick. Here's SGA. And Draymond Green picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. And so Steve Kerr decides to call a timeout. He's ready to talk things through with them. Hey, Tim, if you could start a franchise with one player not named Wembanyama, who would you select?
I think I'd go with Shai Gilgeous-Alexander right now. When you look at his age, combined with the fact that I believe he is the single toughest individual cover in the NBA, he can just collapse defenses at will.
That is so well said. Would you pick a position or the player? How would you discern between those two thoughts?
I think the key for me is I want to take a guy who's going to make the decisions for me with the basketball in his hands. When you have a ball-dominant league with stars controlling the action, I want that one guy who I know I can pencil in high-level production every night.
Back the ball. 6 to shoot. The kick out to Walker. Lets the 3 fly. Good, and Paul gets the assist. Walker's got 7 points.
Really in a good position thanks to the accuracy from beyond.
Count the basket.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Ball looking over the floor. Walker a screen. Here's Williams. Warriors with the rebound.
Well, give the defender credit. Sometimes it's enough to force the miss.
Clingan with the steal. On the wing, Williams. Ball outside. Back to Williams. Ball outside. There's a screen. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, guys, has been on display for the Thunder. He's been a major threat from three-point. 3/10 quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. Oklahoma City leading by 3. Here's Caruso. And some very quick points for him on that possession. Caruso's got the first points up on the board here in the fourth for the Thunder. Down low. It's stolen by Gilgeous-Alexander. And the ball out of play. The Warriors will inbound.
Those are the type of turnovers that kill you. Just an unforced error.
Curry deciding where to go with it. Edey a screen. Launches it. It's Chet Holmgren with the rebound.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
To the middle. Here's SGA. The Warriors pull it in. It's off to Utah after this game where they'll face the Jazz. That'll be the third game of this 3-game road trip. And the basket by Curry.
Well, if there's one guy in this league, you better run off the three-point line. It's Curry.
And that's a foul. It's called Antabo-Cephalosha. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Over in the corner, Caruso. And again, no good by Oklahoma City. Warriors trailed by 3. Outside, Green. Pass to Curry. Shot clock at 5. And Green slams it in.
How about the execution inside by Green? He's excellent at knowing when to attack down low.
And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter now. Edey with the steal. Butler! Oh, what a finish! It's been a tight one so far. Very close game.
And matchups, it's really what it's all about, and these two teams are really equal.
Outside, Nembhard. Now Holmgren. 5 to shoot. It's stolen by Green. Curry outside. Caruso with the steal. Got a piece of it. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Butler. And so Steve Kerr calls for the timeout. And that timeout by coach was carefully measured, wanting to make sure that everybody is on the same page here. And the Warriors making a change here. It's time to send it over now to our reporter, Allie LaForce.
During that break, Coach Steve Kerr had some advice for the team. Coach was blunt with his assessment. He said to throw out everything that happened until now. It is a brand new game, and it's only a few minutes. Leave it out on the floor. Back to you guys.
Allie, thank you so much. 2 on the clock. Holmgren. Green rips down the board. And so Green will bring it up for Golden State. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss. And he does get the second one. And that will put them up by 2.
Well, they should be looking at a 3-point lead, hopefully for them. That miss won't cost them.
And here's the 3.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Well, they certainly have the shooters to do it. It's just about finding that rhythm.
Now Williams. And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth. And the shot goes in.
Well, controlling your heart rate in big moments like this is something that coaches talk about, and this guy can do it.
And we've got a timeout called by Steve Kerr. No doubt he is feeling the importance of this moment right now. The Warriors making a switch here. And so it looks like the Warriors will retain possession here. Butler.
Butler is a very physical player. He wants to get into your body and draw the whistle.
He drops the first one and then brings them within 2. That's also good. So he hits both free throws.
In this situation, this is exactly who you want at the line.
Nembhard with it. Defended by Giddey. Jalen Williams. And down goes the 3.
So Williams has turned into a great clutch player. He just loves the big shots.
Giddey surveying the D. Shoot from 12. Holmgren rips down the rebound. Williams. Wow, what a play!
Unbelievable!
Oh, what a play inside!
Oh, J-Dub, what an answer!
And here are the Thunder now. 6-point lead. Gilgeous Alexander. And he hits from 17.
And this is right around the time when one team might start to pull away.
And one thing about this league we know, momentum can change in an instant.
So we see the Thunder get the win here. Some good moments throughout this one, but they have the clear advantage down the stretch.
Yeah, I mean, I love the way they executed on both ends of the floor, completely under control for the vast majority of the game. And whenever there was a misstep, they just didn't allow it to fester, and that's why they're going to walk away with the win.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now.